25 prop bets ahead of Super Bowl LII. It's Super Bowl time again, which means it's time to bet on ridiculous prop bets. Well, not all of them are ridiculous. We've picked out some legitimate propositions to consider as well as some absurd ones from several betting sites around the internet, and for the win, Stephen Ruiz and Charles Curtis are here to break them all down. Disclaimer: odds may have changed since the time of publishing. Eagles plus 4.5, Patriots minus 4.5. Senior: I've been leaning toward the Eagles for the last week, but have been afraid to commit because the Patriots are the freaking Patriots. But I have no choice now. Give me Philly and those points. I can see them blowing this game out if their defense gets pressure on Tom Brady and Bill Belichick fails to figure out Doug Pederson's college-inspired offense. CC, I'm a little more certain than Steven about the Pats winning this game. But I still like the points with what the Eagles' defense has the potential to do to Brady. I also think Philly's offense has enough in it to run the ball effectively. But the Patriots ultimately prevail by 4 points, giving the Eagles a cover. Over 48 under 48. Senior: on the FTW podcast, I predicted a score of Eagles 27, Patriots 20, and I'll stick with that. Philadelphia's defense will give Brady fits, keeping the score under 48. CC, I really liked the look of the score generated by the Madden 18 simulation, Patriots 24, Eagles 20. Under. Senior: Fletcher Cox plus 4,000. If the Eagles are going to win, they'll need to slow down Brady. If they're going to slow down Brady, they'll need to get interior pressure on him. If they're going to get interior pressure, it'll be from Cox. At those odds, I can't pass on the dominant defensive tackle. CC, Rob Gronkowski plus 850. This is setting up to be a big Gronk day. The Eagles have no answer for the hulking tight end who will end up with 100-plus yards and 2 touchdowns in the win. I also really like Danny Amendola plus 1,800, but assuming Gronk plays, he'll be dominant. Eagles plus 115, Patriots minus 143. Senior: well, I picked the Eagles and they have the more favorable odds, so give me Philly. CC, I'm taking the Eagles solely based on this surprising stat. Yes, plus 116, no, minus 142. Senior: Super Bowls always get off to cagey starts. It's probably a nerve thing. In fact, the Patriots have never scored in the first quarter of a Super Bowl. Give me no. CC, for some reason, I foresee a long Jake Elliott field goal halfway through the first quarter. So, yeah, sure. Yes, plus 189, no, minus 269. Senior: the last 2 Super Bowls featured a defensive touchdown, but I don't see either other these teams committing a lot of turnovers. I say we get a clean game and neither defense, or special teams, scores. CC, both teams are in the top 10 of the league in total giveaways, as in, they don't turn the ball over that often. So I'll say they continue to take care of the football and go for no. Over 5.5 plus 117, under 5.5 minus 149. Senior: as Jaguars fans found out in the AFC title game, the Patriots don't get flagged a whole lot. But, they were flagged an average of 6.5 times per game during the regular season. I'll take the better odds and the over. CC, I'm taking the under simply because of the Belichick factor. The Pats keep it clean for a total of 4 penalties. Over 14.5, 113, under 14.5 minus 115. Senior: the odds aren't good enough for me to take the over, even though I could see Philly getting out to a big lead. CC, no way am I taking the over here. The Eagles' defense is good enough to stay within 10 points and the Pats aren't getting blown out in a Super Bowl. Yes, 110, no, minus 120. Senior: gonna say. The game is indoors. No need for Belichick to bundle up. CC, brilliant call by my colleague here. Last year's Super Bowl was indoors, and what did Belichick wear? Robert Deutsch, USA Today Sports: gray plus 101, blue plus 102, red plus 603, field plus 458. Senior: go with blue. Belichick is low-key superstitious and has worn blue for the Patriots' last 2 Super Bowl wins. No need to switch it up. CC, On a recent taping of the podcast, I went with gray. But that was assuming Belichick would wear a hoodie. Now that I'm on the no hoodie train, I'll agree and go with blue. Yes plus 117 no minus 157 senior, no, why would he? What kind of hat would he be wearing? A baseball cap? A fedora? JT is not rocking a hat. Book it. CC, the halftime show will start off with some big dance number or spectacle. And you can't pull off a dance number or spectacle if there's a hat threatening to fall off your head. Can't Stop the Feeling plus 350 Sexy Back plus 450 Rock Your Body plus 700 Cry Me a River plus 850 Mirrors plus 1000 Filthy plus 250 True Colors plus 1452 Love Never Felt So Good plus 2204 What Goes Around Comes Around plus 2850 Señorita plus 4000 Suit and Tie plus 4226 Field plus 400 Senior. I think he'll save Can't Stop the Feeling, as that's his latest hit. As silly as it sounds, Sexy Back might be too provocative for the NFL. I don't really like any of these choices. You know what, give me Suit and Tie at 41 knots. Why not? CC, I actually said it to a bunch of people this week that JT will go with Suit and Tie with that awesome horn-filled opener, and maybe Jay-Z comes in for a cameo. But then I saw reports that the rapper turned down the halftime show as a headliner. So why would he be a guest star? And how can you do that song without Jay-Z? This is my long-winded way of saying it will probably be Filthy, the new single off his upcoming album. But I'd throw a few bucks on Suit and Tie for the potential return. Yes plus 200 no minus 300 Senior, Michaels is always good for at least one reference to the odds. The odds are good enough for yes to get me to bite. CC, I hate that minus 300 for no, but I don't think there's a shot at a backdoor cover given how close this game will be, and that's the only scenario in which I could see Al Michaels say something like, and folks in Vegas are happy with that one. Yes 120 no minus 110 Senior, nobody is giving a dude who got benched for Geno Smith a Super Bowl commercial. Nope. CC, no. Here's a Peyton Manning ad though. Yes plus 280 no minus 450 Senior, kneeling for the anthem hasn't been either of these teams' mo this season, so I'll say number CC, the Eagles would be the team to potentially do it. Malcolm Jenkins has raised a fist, but I think that will be it. Number yes plus 400 no minus 650 Senior, ha 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 ha, the NFL just started letting players celebrate touchdowns together, you think they're bringing back Janet? Nope. CC, oh man I want this to happen so bad. But if I were Jackson, I'd turn it down even if I was offered. And like Steven said, the NFL would probably nix that idea. It's a no, sadly. Yes plus 181 no minus 250 Senior, nobody wants to see Joey Fatone, or any of the others, on their televisions in 2018. Sorry, Chris Kirkpatrick, it's gonna be a no for me. CC, nope. TMZ asked Joey Fatone, who was out recently, if there would be a reunion. I'm here right now, he replied. If I was doing something, I'd be at rehearsals right now. There's your proof. If one of them says he's out, then none of them are showing up. Over 2 o'clock 140 under 2 o'clock plus 100 Senior. I tried and failed to find another instance of Pink singing the national anthem, so this is a total guess. But Pink doesn't seem like the time to draw a song out. Give me the under. CC, I'll go for the over. ProCovers.com, the last 3 Super Bowl anthems have gone over 120 seconds. And yeah, I don't see Pink being the kind of artist to draw it out, but if country singer Luke Bryan got to 124 seconds, so could she. Yes plus 150 no minus 200 Senior. How were the odds for no solo? WHY would SHE ever be in the air for the anthem? WHYA am I yelling at you? CC, this feels like easy money. If there's so much national talk about kneeling during the anthem, then imagine the uproar if Pink sings it while dangling from the rafters. No way. Over 3.5 150 under 3.5 plus 110 Senior. Oh, they might go over with this one in the first half alone. I'm hitting the over hard. Let's see, Nick Foles, who replaced Carson Wentz. Then there would be look at the numbers Wentz put up. And how about, look at who gave Foles a big greeting for that touchdown, Carson Wentz. The over is the play here. Over 2.5 200 under 2.5 plus 150 senior. This is a tough one because it totally depends on whether the Pats win or lose, and I've already picked the Eagles to win. I'll go with the under. They'll show him twice, but he won't get the trophy presentation to put him over the total. Win or lose, he's always a focal point. I'll take the over, even if the Pats lose. Over 2.5 120 under 2.5 minus 120 senior. No way they show more than 2 montages of that game. Take the under and don't look back. Liking the under a lot. They'll get one replay and that's it. Over 5 140 under 5 plus 100 senior. If the Patriots win, you'll get at least one tweet celebrating the win and another congratulating Brady and Belichick. He's good for another 4 tweets throughout the day. Give me the over. I took the over on 2.5 tweets during the game. That leaves room for at least 2 more tweets on Sunday. The over and then some for me. Yes, plus 150 no minus 200 senior, not a chance. Those odds are way too low after it happened last year and it made news. Brady said he's taking it with him if he wins, and there's talk the NFL will increase security to prevent another theft. Heck, number over 1.5 plus 100 under 1.5 minus 200 senior. Why would the wardrobe malfunction ever be mentioned? I see no reason other than Al Michaels making a joke about it. Give me the under. Maybe there's one joke about after the halftime show, but otherwise, this is another surefire way to make dollar with the under. Lime/green/yellow plus 225 orange plus 250 red plus 275 clear/water plus 375 blue plus 1000 purple plus 1000 plus 275 senior. They're playing in Minnesota and look at those odds for purple. Give me Prince's favorite color. Everyone knows the best flavor is yellow Gatorade. Therefore it will be yellow or lime, but I keep staring at the clear water option and think that might be the better way to go. More exclusive, Triple H explains how WWE signed Ronda Rousey. Bachelorette star Rachel Lindsay speaks out about Kevin Durant rumors. Daniel Bryan announces WWE's interesting plan to revamp SmackDown. Tony Parker hugged a fan after seeing their sign a Spurs game. The Alex Smith deal proves the Redskins were right to play hardball with Kirk Cousins.